welcome to my channel. My name is Annie. Thank you for joining me today. If you've been before, welcome back. And if this is your first time, warm welcome to you. So this is part 2 of me being back out again into the garden, sorting out my plant bedding. It is a bit of a colder day today. We've got a bit of an overcast. The temperature is definitely going down as we speak. And I can really feel autumn in the air. Love autumn. But anyway, I'm going to get outside. I'll show you what we've done so far from my part 1 of the video. Things were a bit different. I decided to kind of extend my bedding a bit bigger so that I can have 2 sections. One section I'm going to dedicate it to some herbs, for cooking, and the other side of it where I will put some little plants and things like that. So husband is out in the garden as well today with me for a short part anyway. So yeah, guys, I will take you outside now and show you where I am. So guys, I have been using this to sift the soil and it's just taking too long to do that. So husband has come up with an idea to make life easier. So husband came up with the idea of building a dirt sieve. So here he's using some odd pieces of wood and a metal mesh to build this sieve. Basically, this will make my life a bit easier and it will help to sift the soil a bit more and faster. now that the mesh has been secured onto the sieve, husband is building the legs for it. Now the legs are going to be foldable, therefore it will be easier for me to store the sieve away when it's not in use. At this point, we are giving it a try just to see how it works, and it didn't work as well as I wanted it to, so we had to make a little bit more adjustments. After we've made a few adjustments, here you can see husband demonstrating how the sieve is going to work. So the readjustment worked, and now the sieve is working exactly how I want it to work. Now you can see us demonstrating how I'm going to use this. Now it's time for me to place my topsoil in my bedding, and as you can see, I've used all the rubbles at the bottom to work as a filtration system. as you can see, it's wet everywhere, and oh my God, the heavens opened. Therefore, I had to run inside. But nonetheless, the rain was a blessing. It helped to soften the soil, making it easier for me to plant. So today is the next day, and the rain has been playing hide and seek with me today. Anyway, I am back outside, currently enjoying the little space that we've created here. And yeah, I've laid all the plants that I am going to replant today in my little bedding over here. So I had some plants already that I planted this summer just along the side panel of our deck, and I'm going to transfer them into the ground, and hopefully come summer next year they'll be a bit more happy with more room to grow. Anyway, let me show you the plants that I've got, and the space is just ready to start my new garden. And as I mentioned previously, I've divided this bedding into two, and the bedding closer to the kitchen door, I'm going to dedicate this to my little herbs garden, and as well as the other side is just going to be flowers and plants. So let's go and see. So just here by the kitchen door, coming out into the garden, I've got two mint plants, which eventually I'm going to transfer into this section of my little garden. As you can see, the ground is ready for my plants. Here's the part where I have divided it into two, and along this side is going to be my flower side of my bedding. And over here, you might ask, I've just kind of traced a little border just to remind myself, because I have a plant there that comes out around autumn time. So this year I've obviously trimmed everything back, so hopefully next autumn it will be happy to come out again. So these are my plants that I am going to put down into the ground today. And some of them, as you can see here, like this one, it was on the deck paneling, as well as this lavender just behind here. So I'm going to get my tools out and get to work. Okay, so this is what I've done. Over there in the corner, I picked up this fern plant out in the wild when I went for a walk. And yeah, it reminds me of Seychelles. So yeah, I've decided to pop it in the corner there, it being, you know, the taller plants, and it's not going to get in the way of everything else. Next to it, just here, I've decided to put my rose plant, which I've moved and moved over again. So hopefully this will be the home for it moving forward. And then I've got another rose plant just in that corner. And then the kind of medium height plants in the middle, as well as the smaller plants at the very front. So yeah, I'm gonna start digging and put them in the ground. See how crazy this weather is? Now I am boiling hot, but enjoying the garden. Oh, did you see a little mousey poking his head through the door? Now I am working on my little herb garden, and I'm going to put down my mint plants. I've got 2 of those at the moment, and I will pick up some more herbs in the future. So when it comes to mint, they can get out of hand and quite difficult to contain. Therefore, I'm going to place a little barrier here just to kind of prevent that from happening. And here we go again. Gosh, the rain is back. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to use my fabulous potting table, which I'm loving. So yeah, I'm going to replant the plants that I've had in my little white containers. I've decided to swap those for some succulents. They are really more easier to care for, and they are robust, and therefore they can survive cold temperatures in winter.
Yeah.
with my little plants, I am using a planting mesh, and this helps to prevent debris or soil going through the holes under the pots. Therefore, your plant is not sat in water, causing the roots to rot. I'm really enjoying my potting table. It's definitely making life easier for me. I like the height of it, and I'm glad that we decided to put some borders around it to prevent things from falling off the table. So yeah, I'm really pleased, and I'm glad that finally I've got a potting table. So another day in the garden completed. I've again enjoyed being outside in spite of the rain. Yeah, it's been raining on and off today. But anyway, it's a bit later now in the evening. I've had a shower and hair washed. I'm going to put my feet up and do my nails. I've got a cup of ginger tea on the go, and while I do my nails, husband and I, we are going to watch a movie. So I hope you have enjoyed the content of today. If so, give my video a thumbs up. You can leave a comment if you wish, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.